Good morning to everyone on YouTube. I'm going to try to find out how to, I need to put this on my Facebook. I don't know how to transition it over from here. Oh my, but that's all right. I guess I'll figure it out somehow. Yeah. Yeah, we've caught some pretty interesting ships or intelligent life in the sky. Hello, guy in the sky yesterday during the live video. I like to do hello, H high tech. Yeah, I like to do live videos of the sun in the sky when there's clouds and stuff, because you can get a pretty good capture of the ships that are up there, or intelligent life up there. You know, some of these, hello, J-Lo. Some of these really do look kind of like, they kind of look kind of robotic. Good morning to everyone. Yeah, they look kind of robotic-like. I'm trying to figure out how on earth can I share my link here with my Facebook, and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I guess I should quit worrying about it. I can't even find out how to, I don't even know how to, how can I pull this up to here? I'm not sure how I can pull up my live video on here so I can see the comments. This is kind of strange. Maybe if I just go out and go to my page. Yes, the ships are real. You are blocked. Sabrina Davies, you are blocked and you don't know how. Well, I will say this. I need to point this at me. I will say this. Sometimes when I block someone, someone will inadvertently get blocked because of the lag. But I will, Bree Bruce. Okay. I can, let me write that down right now. Bree Bruce. I'll write it down on this piece of paper, and I'll look your name up because I can unblock. Bree Bruce. Well, you're very welcome. I know yesterday I blocked someone, and in the process, because of the lag in the connection or something, 2 people got inadvertently blocked along with the one that I wanted to block. So that's how that happened for that group of people. Hello, Alian Alaku. I just want to see how I can, oh, I found the link of how I can share this on here. Yeah, I want to try to share this video right here to my, to the Facebook, so they can watch it also right here. Hopefully they can see it. I don't know if they can or not. Okay, yeah, I got that going. Okay, we are good to go. Now I just need to find out how I can see the comments. I can see them now. Okay, that's good. I see the comments over here. It takes a while to get situated on here when you aren't that familiar with it, but I'm trying to get familiar with it. Oh, you was in a live stream. Boom. You're very welcome, Sabrina. Bree Bruce. Okay, I've got that down. And you know, I think it's kind of nice because a lot more people are going out there taking photos of the sky and doing their own videos. Hello, Antonio. They're doing their own videos and they're sharing. So we are getting the message out that there are ships up there in the sky. You're trying. Yeah, that's the first step. You just got to get out there and put forth that effort and try. And you never know what you're going to catch. I would not give up, and I would not let other people discourage me saying, oh, you didn't get nothing. It's nothing but glare. Is there something wrong with your camera? It's nothing but clouds. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them, because you ain't got no room in your in your body for this negativeness. You know, you're trying to be positive and raise your vibration. Yeah. So ignore them. Go out there, take your pictures and your videos. Yeah. That's great, Guy. I think now we're able to get out the message more and more with all the technology and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why they don't want people to know about the UFOs, because, you know, it has been written about in ancient texts and things like that. Yeah, people do need to know the truth. Well, I guess they're going to get a little trickle-down truth until it totally covers them. Oh, you're censored. Yeah, well, I hope I don't get too censored. I try to be, I try to be totally positive and give a positive approach to these UFOs in the sky, these ships, intelligent life, and yeah, and that's I'm getting tongue-tied. That's the way forward I go, with positive and just that type of a message. I do have a different approach. I saw someone comment under one of my posts when they looked at my videos. I can't stand to hear her voice. She is, she doesn't have any drama or anything in her voice. I am sorry, I just can't listen to her. She doesn't sound excited. And you know what I did? I just blocked them and deleted their comment. I know there's a reason some people don't like to listen to others. It's just like their spirits has an immediate clash with them. I don't know why the ships are in the sky. I would assume they've been here for years, probably hundreds of years. Oh, you don't say nothing, you just put out the video? I don't know. I don't know why some people get censored and some people don't. Yeah, and I don't care. You know, I think all of the stuff, for every pro you have a con. For every good person you have at least one bad person to try to counteract the good. Antonio, they blocked my profile. Oh well. That's why I got Facebook and I've got YouTube to, good morning, Morabelle. And I don't know if you all have saw the videos that were just uploaded. And I did take I did take a group of pictures yesterday, and I did not set them in, you're buying some equipment to have better view. Yeah, and you can probably use what you have, but you know, that's fine. Some people, you know, they have the fancy zoom in cameras. I had one, but it was so complicated. I just gave it to my son and daughter-in-law. Good morning. I gave it to my son and daughter-in-law. I did take more pictures last night. I went out there, and I'll put these right here. There's like tons of ships in the sky. You can see them. I'll put these in a video, all these pictures in a video. These are on my Facebook right here. And I'm surprised well, I'm not surprised I didn't post them, but yeah, there are so many ships in the sky, and you can see their well-defined shapes right there. And I'll put that in a video today. I want to hide these comments. Well, I guess I can't. I'll just have to wait for them to disappear. I'll put that in a video and share it. But yeah, these are definitely up there in the sky. And you know, by looking at these, I think they are the ones that like are in the clouds. And they cloak themselves in the clouds. This is from last night, all these ships up here. And you can see there are so many of them. And they are really clear. And I just took it like outside. Did I raise my vibration, Sabrina? My vibration has always been raised, but you got a good point. I would say that it got raised a little bit more. It really has. I'll flip through these really fast. I'm going to put these in a slideshow, but I just wanted you all to see that there were a lot of ships in the sky. I'm going to go back to my comments so I can see. Well, that's the wrong one. Okay, can you see me now? I see you, Diane. So, yeah, Sabrina, to answer your question, I guess so. I believe if you got to be able to connect spiritually or internally in order to sense certain things and see certain things, you know, and like some people are gifted, like they can see things that other people cannot. I'm not saying that I am gifted, but you know, like some people have the gift of like people who are psychics or channelers, and that's a gift, a given gift. Healers. Yeah. I just use my iPhone 8. Yeah, the government is starting a space military. I think when they come out and say they're starting it, they've already had it in play for a long time. Oh, yeah, you're very empath. Well, I would classify myself as that also. Yeah, I can start seeing the ships in the sky now. I see them in the sky, like the ones that look like dominoes that are laid on the side. They're white, that appear in a lot of the photos. I seen them in the sky, I think 2 days ago, in the mid-afternoon sky. I've seen them very clear. And the other parts of the rainbow ships also. Yeah, I had a Sony, I did. But for now, this is the one that I'm using because I feel more comfortable with this, and it has everything I need all combined in one. Because I don't like to carry around a lot of things all the time. Simple is better for me. Is it on auto flash? Yes, it's on auto flash, and sometimes the flash doesn't show for me, but then sometimes they do. I don't see a Fifth World on here. Where are you at, Fifth World? I can't see you on here. I don't know how you bring someone on here on the YouTube when you do a live YouTube video. Now I went at a loss of words. Oh, I know. I was getting ready to show you something. The both of you talk, like both of you talk. Sabrina Davy. What are you referring to? Fifth World. Oh, she has her YouTube channel also. Fifth World does. Let me, I need to find her channel really fast. She likes to come on here too and interact. But I'll show you her channel. This is Fifth World right here. She normally is on here. Well, I've just now started doing. I just now started doing more YouTube videos and just getting familiar with the YouTube community. Oh, well, I don't know how to bring it on both live. I guess I could do that with Skype. I don't really think the ships are messing with the sun. And you know, sometimes I wonder, is that the real sun? Because it could be, here's some thoughts out there about it. It's a great big ship with a great big light. That's why it's so bright. and these other ships congregate around it and come to it, or it's some type of organic I don't know, biomatter like sun, or, you know, we have the sun simulator, or our sun is dying. Yes, you're going to shut up now, Sabrina? That's okay. That's good, Alien. Yeah, you're not going to resonate with somebody who is not on your a vibrational level, or your spirit level. I think a person's spirit can sense other like-minded spirits. Yeah, I'm trying to get to, I'm going to post these pictures also in a video that I took of the sun. This right here, image right here, I don't think I've posted that. If I did, let me know. But this was right here in the center of the sun. This looked like a little humanoid, someone said, but these things showed up in the center of the sun when I took one of my pictures in the afternoon. And like, here is the big picture in black and white. You can see all these things in it, but when I zoomed up, it does look like little humanoid robotic things. Could be ships. This is what the picture of the sun, this is at my house, but that's like what it really looks like. And whenever you take pictures and you see these in the clouds like that, chances are you're going to have those ships. You're going to have those ships in the sky, and they're going to form together, is what they're going to do. I know it looks kind of, it looks kind of interesting. You've lost the live feed, and now it's frozen. Mine isn't frozen. Yeah, it kind of looked like a gnome. It really did. But yeah, I need to put that in a video also. So I've got a few things I need to put in a video. Yours are good. Okay, and I just want to turn this around. In the clouds, see these right here? There are a lot of these in the clouds. They're either ships or, I know this is not really good imaging, but you can see all the black eyes. This is not too good because it's so blown up. They were even like, it looked like they were peeking out from down here and all up here. I'll put this in a video also, because they were all in the sky. And this type of a ship, that's a massive ship. But I'll put that in one also. I know I'm repeating myself. Yeah. Your wife says hello, Brian Walsh. Hello to her. Yeah. How many of you all, I don't know if a lot of you all are new to YouTube, or you came here from the Facebook. I'm not so sure how many did. I know I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel to reach more people. Yeah. Don Johnson, best regards from Germany. Hello. I used to live in there, but only for like 2.5 years until the wall fell down. Yeah. Oh, you're giving, you're giving to Stephen Gear and, oh, driven. Oh, giving it, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably flip this around for a minute because I have turned the heat on for the back of this room, and I'm gonna put this in my tripod really fast while I'm doing this, because that heat is really getting the best of me here. So I'm gonna try to flip this around. Maybe focus it on this right here for one moment till I turn it off. Okay, so that's a lot better. Now I'm back. I think it's probably getting around 80 degrees in here, and it's going to get a little bit stuffy. It'll get a little bit stuffy like that and make my nose red. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do see some of the pictures hanging in the background. I'll show you them. I printed off some of them, but you know, I took a lot more pictures, and I thought, you know, I just wanted to see what they look like. Really thought about putting some in like little bitty photo posters and stuff. Yeah, this is, well, I've got a glare on them, but yeah, I did. You know, this really does bring the ships out a lot better in a photo. They're so clean and crisp. Yeah, so if ever you're looking at the sun and you see little specks in front of it, it looks like specks. It's not specks, it's ships. So yeah. And there's a glare from my window. Yeah, those colors are absolutely beautiful. I love the turquoise colors that are there. And you're very welcome. Yeah, the sun probably is a stargate, and I know they open up wormholes to travel to other dimensions. So if they have to open a wormhole to travel through another dimension, then we know that other dimensions exist, and some of us can see, peer into the other dimensions without a wormhole. I think those people are very gifted. Alien Alig, what reads God? Guy Brispo, you follow me on Facebook and they don't share any of your stuff. Who is they? Yeah, more ships came, or they're just hanging around in the sky. But yesterday, even in the sky, if you're looking with your own eyes, the sky was loaded with ships. So Facebook doesn't share my stuff. Well, sometimes it doesn't show up in your news feed, and you have to go into your settings, and I guess you click on that person's name or go somehow alert me when they post something. But yeah, it is based on algorithms also. High Tech Maniac, you think they came to attack? I would say that there are good ships up there and there are bad ships. So I think you have a little of both. Yeah. If they were hostile, we would be gone by now. I'd be gone by now because they would stop me, because they wouldn't want me or other people who are capturing images of their ships in the sky. They would stop them too because they wouldn't want to be exposed. Somebody's in Facebook jail. Diane McLaughlin, the one you shared your video with. You know, it sounds kind of funny that you go to a cyber Facebook jail. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't like thinking of God as dog backward. It sounds a little derogatory to me, and I would never refer to it like that. But yeah, it does look like it. Oh, wow, till February the 1st. Well, she don't have much time to be in Facebook jail. I know there for a while, last year, not while I was doing these, but I'd put some videos on there. It had some music in it and it was copyright. I'd uploaded it and then I'd get banned for like a couple weeks from uploading videos. So I am very cautious about any video I upload to make sure it does not have any copyright things on there, because I don't want to get banned. Hello, Donna Lynn. Yes, they do appear as small ships at night, also stars at night. This live, it's saying in YouTube. Yes, I am live in YouTube right now. So if you're on the Facebook and you're watching me, I'm in YouTube and I'm live right now, and I think you can watch it from the Facebook page. Yeah, plasma balls, I believe that. And yeah, those rainbow colors that they are speaking about, like the rainbow warriors of the ancients. Hello, I guess I'll have to wait for that to come up to the screen. Oh, you call the creator? Okay. Which I know in a person's spirit, they know who they're calling upon. Yeah. Rick Clark, I don't know why the government isn't trying to shut me down. If they wanted to shut me down, I'd be shut down. I don't feel like I'm doing anything slanderous or demeaning or overstepping any boundaries that I'm not supposed to be overstepping. But I can guarantee you, if I do overstep boundaries that they have, if I cross whatever red line it is, I won't be on here. I will not. Oh, Merkababal. Hello, Khalid Grari. Well, I wish everyone would get along with each other too, but we don't live in a perfect world. And some people don't want to get along with others. You know, some people immediately, you can meet someone and immediately you can say, I don't like that person. There's something about that person that I don't like and I can't put my finger on it, but I just don't like that person. And I think it's because your spirit inside of you knows that spirit inside of that person. And for some reason, you don't mingle with them. Your spirit does not connect with it because of certain unforeseen things in this real world. Ships, I call the UFOs in the sky, I call them ships. Ships are in the ocean plains, and in the sky, what do you mean when you say in the sky, simple man? I just say ships instead of UFO, because they're just ships moving around up there in the sky. I could say spaceships, if that would help you out more. Michael Isilon, do I have communication with them? Sometimes I do. Do you have communications with them, Michael? I know other people can, what you say, they channel. And yeah, I saw something very important about people who say they're channeling these extraterrestrials. Some of them are legit, I've heard, but some of them, you know, they're just making it all up and they're playing games with people. They make it all up, saying they're channeling this, whatever they are. And you got to be very discerning who you listen to, because there's a lot of people out there who will tell you they got a message from Arcturians or Pleiadians and stuff. And you know, if you're discerning, you can look at them. If you're discerning, if you've asked for the gift of discernment, you can look at them and say, okay, now this does not even resonate with your being. You better be very cautious of who you're listening to when they say they are channeling certain extraterrestrials, because they just may be playing games with you, and I don't think that's right. Okay, so just be careful with that. What do I think of 5G? Scary, huh? I've not really read much into 5G. I've heard there's bad things about it, but there's good things about it. I would just hope that it does not have devastating effects on a lot of people. Now there's a pause. I don't have any more questions coming in. Oh, CERN, yeah. I've read about CERN, the Great Hadron Particle Collider in Switzerland. Yeah, it is massive, and you know, you have to ask yourself why they built something so massive, and it does look like pictures that were drawn long, long, long ago of like a big old Stargate or something. Alan Martin, yeah. Yeah, CERN, yeah, they really they want to create that God particle. And you know, that's very unstable when they mess with that technology. Hello, Sharon. Zan Volcano. There went my screen. Do I think the sun is a portal? I think it's a portal. I think there's portals up there that ships, spaceships, UFOs from other dimensions are crossing through. You get these entities, some good entities, some bad entities. And when I communicate with them, what do you hear, or what do you or they say? It is through my thoughts. I don't know, it's just a peaceful communication. They let me know that, yes, we are up here, and they want to be made known. They want more people to know that they are real, they're here. Yeah, I don't communicate with anything pushy. It's only peacefulness. And I don't share all my thoughts because I think all the thoughts that I get are not to be shared. Yeah, the simple man, the sun, it's not the same sun that we've had before. Oh, you love that story about the curtains being closed, the dream that you had? Yeah. That was a pretty wild, vivid dream, but it was very real to me. Hello, a CBKR Live from Turkey. What are you doing is taking the image of the sky, then obtaining an inverted version of them, right? No, I'm not taking inverted images. When I take these pictures of the sky, the iPhone or any other iPhone, if you go into edit, you can adjust the contrast, the brightness, the black, whatever tone is, the black tone, the brilliance, and the shadows or the exposure. That's the only thing I do. I don't invert them. Now I can show the inverted images if I use my iPhone 8 as a viewer and use another cell phone to watch through that, because I don't really have a program on my computer. Well, I do. I can take each individual picture and invert it if I wanted to, but that would take a lot of time. But the actual images are up there in the sky. All I do is adjust the color. Hello, Curtis. Yeah, not everybody, when they see these images of mine or other people, they're not going to accept them because it's not going to resonate with them, and they're not going to see anything because they're not supposed to. That's what I think. You know, when you try to persuade someone, like even a person in real life, you're trying to persuade someone to you're trying to convey a message to them, and they just don't get it. Well, I guess they ain't supposed to get it because they cannot, their eyes are blind and their mind is shut. So not everybody is going to be able to receive what we receive, or see what we see, or hear what we see, or what we hear. Yeah. Now it's getting cold in this room because I turned that heat off. um, does nature need a spaceship? I don't know. I've heard of the boogeyman, Simple Man. He's got a really expensive telescope, and him and his wife are a great team. That's wonderful. Um, yeah, Bruce sees all. I've seen that also. That'd be pretty amazing. Hopefully, I can connect with other like-minded YouTube channels, and we can combine all of our findings together, all of our work together, like in different areas. It's like a team. But I don't see me combining with all these big YouTubers with millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, because they've been in this for a very long time. And I am new to this. I'm just a newcomer walking in to it, and I really do. It is a world driven by men, and not very many women have entered this arena, more or less, to speak. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm in it now. I don't know for how long, but I'm sure I'll connect with whoever I'm supposed to connect with on the YouTube or the Facebook or any other groups or any other people on or off social media. You found out through bigger YouTubers, so that how you found you. That's wonderful. Oh, Boogeyman calls them demons. Okay. I used to live in Hawaii. I remember walking down the North Shore of Hawaii. It was back in around 2003. We walked down the North Shore because they had all these big old waves that would like crash in. You walk along the cliff line, and there was this one flat area in between, you know, the cliffs that overlooked the ocean as you walk on your path. And there was this Hawaiian, and he had his tent set up, like a big old canopy set up, and his chair and his table and his vehicle. And he had other Hawaiians who would come and join them, and they would just look at the ocean from that area. And he dressed like in his little Hawaiian thing with his necklace on him. It was pretty neat. Yeah, the ships do cloak themselves in the clouds, but I think if they want to be seen, somehow you get a picture of them uncloaking or uncloaked. You keep those questions coming. I'll answer them if I can. If I can't, I won't answer them. Okay, Diane. You have a great day too. Your Nana likes my channel, the man, the champ. Well, that's good. I know a lot of people come here to find out, you know, just find out what is this lady all about? What is she posting? What is up there in the sky? Some come to get entertained. Some come for, you know, valuable information and scientific data, because, you know, this is really serious what I'm doing. And it's really serious what a lot of other people are doing. And I'm not here monetizing off of any of this. I'm just giving of my time to try to let people know, make them become more aware what's in the skies. Because, you know, we really don't know. We're busy living our own lives. And we're not looking up at the skies. We're watching the news channels, and we're hearing all the negativeness that's coming from it. And there is a lot of negativeness that's coming from it. You got a lot of gloom and doom. You got a lot of bad things happening all around the world in all different countries geopolitically. And you have a lot of fear-mongering that goes on too, to instill fear, you know. And I've been hearing about the economic collapse for a long, long, long time, for years. And recession, depression. I know back in the 80s there was a serious recession that took place. And I don't think we have experienced a severe economic collapse like they had during the Great Depression. It ain't here yet. Oh, he's got a telescope that has 3 of 10. You believe that this is not a telescope that costs thousands of bucks. You're talking about, he said he had to get oh my goodness, a big loan for it. The Simple Man, she seriously sees weird things in the sky of Arkansas, man, the champ. I bet she does. She should take some images and share them. If a telescope costs a lot of money like that, I'm sure it would be very complicated to operate. It'd probably be extremely heavy to even move. I like to use my tripod because it's light and versatile. I can just take it outside and bring it back in. Hello, Ann Quinto. How are you doing? Simple Man, yeah, I am so calm. Yeah, that's what that one person didn't like who commented this morning on the video I did last night. I guess I was not dramatic enough, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't have to be dramatic because I can take this in stride. I can just remain calm yet cautious and alert. Do I use the same brightness and contrast settings each time, or you change it case by case? Yes, it's case by case. I will start off with, I do write down the settings that I do for certain pictures. If they look, you know, like they have the same lighting and stuff, to bring the images out more. That way I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to figure out, okay, what is the settings that I need to put this at. Yeah, and I would advise that for you too. You know, just write down the settings of your brightness, your contrast, your black tone, your exposure, your brilliance. When you get when you're able to bring out a good image in your pictures, I would suggest that you go to that settings and you write down what each of them is, and whether it's like a negative 48 or positive 171 or something. Write that down. That way you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. Yeah, the news, yeah, we in the real media, they try to turn people against one another, and they're doing a pretty good job. And that's why I don't really like to watch the news. Yeah, I think there's something that we can dismiss things by. Things that are real, they're just written off as something else. Each of them may have a different frequency spectrum. They very well may. Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to be ending this live video because it's getting a little cold back here in this room. And I've got to make a run to the airport this morning. Okay, Simple Man. But it's been nice chatting with all of you, and I'm sure I'll do it again. I've got to get more comfortable doing this, and the only way to get more comfortable is to do more live videos on the YouTube, like I do on the Facebook. Yes, you need to keep your vibrations high. You need to keep your spirits high so you don't fall into a depression or attract a lot of negativeness because you are what you attract. Yes, thank you, Tina. Thank you to everyone else, and I would encourage you to go out there and, if you have the inclination within you, to take your own photos and videos